Hey, what's up, YouTube? I haven't been on for a pretty long time. Um, not much was happening, and yet everything was happening. So today's video is going to be pretty much about where you are no longer allowed to keep your electric bikes inside of buildings. And it's funny because when I was riding on a bike the other day in a city, I saw just so many electric bikes, scooters, mopeds chain outside, and I'm trying to figure it out if they get stolen, they get picked on. I've seen few mopeds, electric mopeds with missing batteries. I guess that would be a problem. First thing that people will steal is the battery. These mopeds, they carry a 60-volt battery, not really 72 unless you have upgraded. So it kind of sucks because, again, since so many different fires that were caused by electric bikes, and there was an incident in Chinatown, in a city, at some sort of charging point building where I guess all these messages, delivery guys were coming over and charging the bikes. It was literally, I saw in a picture like 40 uh, charging bikes, mopeds, electric bikes, where it just looked unsafe. How are you going to plug in 20 bikes or 40? Literally, like the entire wall was with chargers and extension wires and God knows what else. So I'm not surprised that thing went on fire. But I had my own experience with my bike where I took it to my work, which I've been taking my bike, electric bike, to my work for past 4 years, and it wasn't a problem. And then, of course, it became a problem. Um, we I think we have that rule changed about 4 to 6 months ago by our mayor, and lots of people stopped bringing their bikes to my workplace. And I guess somebody got jealous or whatever and said, "Listen, why he could bring his electric bike and I can't?" Because obviously they were told that they cannot bring the electric bikes. And of course, they came to me and says like, "Look, they want you to remove your bike." I'm like, "Well, first of all, who's they?" I love when people say "they." Anyhow, so I looked in the rules regulations of the building I worked at, and it doesn't say that you cannot bring your bike. It says you are more than welcome to bring your electric bike, but you can't charge it. So it's kind of funny because if I bring my bike, if I don't charge it, it's okay. But if I start charging, it's not okay, which I understand. Um, I've explained to them that it's a certified battery, that it's a good battery. I've explained to them that they can check the battery, that is built by professionals. I tried different channels, different ways of communicating, and they just didn't want to have the dialogue. The vision, the vision tunnel, or the tunnel vision was exactly that way. We don't want to hear it. It is a electric bike. They don't even know what battery is in there, but they assume it's lithium iron battery, which that's what it is. But if you can't even have a dialogue about the type of battery I have and who built it, and if you don't even want to make a phone call, my problem is that. So we say that we're moving forward with electric power, green power. Now, how are we moving forward where you have a tunnel vision of electric bikes? You don't want to know about it. You're not interested. You're just making a law. You cannot bring electric bike into the building and charge it. It wasn't even that. It was you just cannot bring the bike. Period. But that's not what the rule says. You can still bring your bike. You just cannot charge it in the building, which I completely understand. So, but what pisses me off that you're so shallow and you're so locked on that one thing where you just can't bring your bike because it's lithium battery. But then, well, what's a lithium battery? Well, I don't know. I don't care. That's that tunnel vision bullshit, which I wasn't really expecting anything else from idiots like that, where you're just incompetent at your own jobs, and you want to tell me what my battery is all about and how and where. I do have the voltage monitor. I do have expensive, good chargers. They all turn off on their own. Again, I have a battery temperature indicator. I don't abuse my battery. My battery is not fabricated. My battery doesn't have, any additional cells that are mixed and matched. It was never open. It's just sealed, and that's it. So, it's kind of dumb that this country is going that way, and we want to go green pathway, but we don't want to do it with the bikes. I mean, everybody's riding electric bikes right now. Everybody's using it for whether it's a commute. I use it because I don't have to sit in the traffic. And who the hell wants to sit in the traffic for hours and hours to come? It's bullshit. It's stupid. It takes me literally an hour and a half of continuous driving in a traffic or out of a traffic, where if I do not calculate the ferry that I have to take, it literally takes me 30 minutes to be on the road, because it's just quick, no traffic. Um, so yes, I am pissed, and I am appealing that decision. I got the rules regulations print out, and today is Saturday, um, July. Yeah, July 15th. So I'll go on Monday and I'll start the conversation. I already did the email and ask, what does it say that I cannot bring my bike in the rule book that they emailed me from them, not from me, from them. So I'll deal with that. I know it's not going to be easy and sweet, but that's when you get your union delegate, lawyers, and all that involved to prove a point and to make the change. But this is only in regards of charging a bike. Now imagine if all these group rides get so wild and there's 100 or 200 or 300 bikes, and every genius goes and presses their horn or has some sort of Bluetooth speaker, just screaming whatever music they're listening to. Who's going to enjoy that? And eventually they're going to say, listen, you got to be more civilized with your bike and stop making these noises, and we'll go from there. I mean, before it was the mufflers, now it's the stereos and horns. So it's dumb regardless. Um, that's that. Um, like I said, wish me good luck. We had so many fires, so many issues. People died because of careless approach to the entire, community of e-biking, and the ways you should be charging your bikes. I mean, I'm not blaming the community, part of community of poverty, where you use your bike to do deliveries for a living. I have nothing against those people, uh, but it's kind of um, backwards, where you have 10 bikes charging. Uh, if you buy a bike and the bike comes with a bullshit cheap charger, yeah, it's time for you to change it. So it is what it is. I'll try to be on YouTube a little bit more often. I just had a bunch of different hiccups, business, family, friends, work, all that bullshit. So I really wasn't eager into making videos. Just tired of the bullshit. Tired. You can't do this, you can't do that. You have to do this, you have to do that because we told you. Because that's the way the life is, the world is. That's bullcrap. But anyhow, I'm gonna finish up this video, and I will talk to you later with a new update on that body later.